Last year's wet spring and cold fall created problems for farmers in our region. This year things are looking up, but not without new challenges. 13 News reporter Cassandra Brettel shows us how farmers are on track but uncertain for harvest season.
This time last year, soybean crops like this were still growing. Many farmers couldn't finish their harvest until December because of unseasonably wet and cold conditions.
That was the most difficult from a farming, as far as getting in and out of the fields standpoint, that they ever had,
which really delayed harvest, maturity of the crop, along with moisture and yields.
But this year,
at the end of September, we've already completed all of our soybean harvests.
A 3-month difference, farmers say, is all thanks to warm sun and dry ground, which allowed farmers to plant on time in 2020.
We were probably in the fields 6 to 8 weeks earlier this year.
In turn, crop specialist Trevor Olson says it gives plants the time to mature properly.
This year we got real good kernel depth on our corn, as you can see here.
But local farmer Brent Pollard says it's not all sunshine because farmers are too living in the age of COVID-19.
It's a big disruption in our supply chain, uncertainty in our markets, whether who wants to buy our product and what the price is going to be. It fluctuates. It's fluctuated a lot this year.
It's not really that we had a shortage of supply. It was more or less we didn't have an infrastructure, that we couldn't get the product from where it was at to the final consumer.
But despite the challenges, Olson says harvest is like Christmas for farmers.
Farmers work all year long to see what this fall brings for them, and they're very excited and anxious to get out in these fields, get in those combines.
Hoping for more good news in a year where answers remain unclear. For your 13 Weather Authority, Cassandra Brettel, 13 News.
Pollard says harvest season usually starts in September or October and goes until all crops are done. This year is a good one, like he hopes. He could be done harvesting by Thanksgiving.